Boxing community. Excuse me for the score that I have, but I seen a couple of videos about Floyd Mayweather versus all the greatest of all times in certain waves divisions or whatever, whatnot. And I would like to make a comment. Some of you guys are talking about Tommy Hearns and how great he was and how he would beat Floyd. Well, I was around in that era, man, and I used to love Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, and, you know, not taking away from Tommy Hearns, but to better explain this, I'm going to put up a video of Tommy versus Sugar Ray to show you the flaws in Thomas Hearns that Floyd would exploit so much that I would have to give him the victory. And I hope you brothers keep it real and watch this video until you can see my points. And afterwards, you guys can maybe make your own video on these points. Now, here we go. Alright, what we just saw was Sugar Ray countering over Thomas Hearns' jab. I mean, if Sugar Ray can counter over Thomas Hearns' jab, I'm sure Floyd will be able to do the same thing. Let's look at it again. See that? Now, I mean, Sugar Ray wasn't effective, but Floyd would probably be definitely effective. Now, a lot of people talk about size, height, length, and power, but we will see why these factors don't matter when you're actually in a boxing match. Let's keep going. Look at these. Look at this. Take a good look. You saw that? That was about 3-4 misses by Thomas Hearns, and he gets hit with a counter left hook. And Sugar Ray's defense was okay. It wasn't the greatest defense. And with somebody like Floyd, Thomas Hearns should not be throwing punches, wild punches, and missing just like he did there, because he would definitely get countered, and he would pay for all his misses. If you want to see him again, I'll bring it back, and you can watch those misses. Watch. 1, 2. See? Got counters. And here we go again. Boom. Counted again. Here we go. Miss. You see that? Ducked under it. Boom. Miss. And look at that. And look how Sugar Ray was throwing some wild punches. If that was Floyd and you were missing, missing with Floyd like that, he wouldn't be hitting you with throwing these wild punches. He'd be throwing straight, accurate punches and straight right hands catching you. And look at Thomas Hearns' hands whenever he does a defensive maneuver. His hands are always low. You see what I'm saying? And he would be eating punches all day. I mean, size and strength only matters when the skills are about even. And I do not think Thomas Hearns is more skillful than Floyd at all. Look at these wild punches. You see how these wild punches Leonard was throwing? Look at these wild punches. And there was no defense there from Tommy. Look, wild punches. Look, miss. You see? Miss. You see that? Miss. Floyd will not stand there and have you throw all these punches and be missing and not make you pay. Look, miss. Countered. See that? These guys were throwing wild punches, man. What people fail to realize is that Floyd is a very technical fighter. He does not waste his punches. And when you miss, your size and strength, yeah, you're big and strong. Look at Carl Frost recently. He's strong. He is harder than Ward. But guess what? Ward uses technical skill to beat him, to make him go backward. Just like Floyd's making Mosley go backward. Just like, you know what I'm saying? It's all about who's landing the crisper punches. Like when the guy keeps missing so much, after a while, you take out more energy when you miss a punch than when you land. Trust me, if you ever box, you should know this. You lose way more energy when you miss than when you land. And you land, you'll be getting hit. That does a lot of things to your mental. And you're on the brink of giving up. And that's why Floyd beats a lot of people. He makes them give up on themselves. Look at this. bang, counter, miss. You see this? These are wild punches, man. Who missed, bang, countered. See that? Look at this. And the way Floyd would counter this, man, and let me tell you something, man. We all know Tommy Hearns is a great fighter and all that, but what you would have to understand is Tommy Hearns didn't have the best chin in the world. Somebody with decent power can hurt Tommy Hearns. And when he's getting hit by punches he doesn't see, oh man, he's getting hurt. Because Floyd would hit him with punches he'd never see. Because he would swing one of those wild hooks, wild punches, and he would get hit with a straight right. Bang. And I mean, we're not talking about speed, power, and strength here. We're talking about boxing. We're talking about technical skills. I mean, a lot of brothers favor these guys because that's their hero. That's my heroes too. That's the time period when I was like, what it was, I was like 10, 11 around that time, 10, 11, 12. 80, I think I seen the Leonard fight in 81. Yeah, I was about 11, 12, and yeah. So most of these guys who's talking all that, they were still kids. They weren't teenagers yet. They were like 5, 4, 6 years old. I'm saying they're talking about the 70s babies. Yeah, you were a baby in the 70s, but I mean, I'm not knocking on none of the brothers and all like that, but I'm talking about guys like, you ever seen this guy called Mr. Blinkstar back in the day talking all that bullshit? Yeah. Anyways, man, let's keep it moving. There you go, miss. Look at these wild punches, man. These guys are missing. See what I'm saying? Look at that. See this? Look at this. And you saw what he just did? He sticked out the jab and left it there to measure Leonard, right? Well, do you honestly believe that Floyd would let you sit there and stick a jab out to measure him? Let's look at this again. To measure him. While you're doing that, you're probably going to get hit with a punch. Think about that. Look. Watch. You'll see it. You'll see him do it. He will measure Leonard. See it? See it? Come on. You think Floyd would let you sit there and do that? Honestly? We're comparing skill here. Not who's stronger and who's faster or who's taller. This is skill. And Leonard was a way shorter fighter than him. Miss. You see that counter? Come on, man. This is these guys weren't accurate, man. And let me tell you something, man. Floyd's percentage is 46 to his opponent's 16%. You understand what that means? He averaged he almost at 50%. That means he's almost at every other punch lands. Like if he misses you with one, it's like the other one's gonna hit you. It's like this, and he brings his opponent up to 16%. 16%. Do you understand what that means? If Hearns thought Leonard was making him miss and pay, then Floyd would definitely make him miss and pay hard. I mean, this is it right here, man. Y'all can look at it for what it is, or I mean, you could always respect your hero. I mean, these guys are my heroes too. But the thing is, at the time, those were the best guys. So to me, they were great. These guys look like were inhuman. And I don't let myself get stuck back in the past. I grow with it, man. When I see new talent, I'm like, damn. Yeah, it's true. These guys were tough and great. But when I see the stuff that's happening now, it's like, man, some of these kids are mad young and they have a technical side, almost mastered this technical side of this game. And I'm telling you, no matter how speed, power, height, that shit don't mean jack. It don't mean jack when somebody got way more skill than you. I'm telling you. Look at Underwood and Frotch. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta realize that, man. If somebody got more skill than you, they will make you pay. They will make you pay. It is what it is, man. Throwing jabs out to that for no reason. Look at that. Hands down. Don't know how to block. Don't know how to defend. Running away backwards, straight back. These guys are the guys. Come on, man. You defending going backwards, straight back. Look, head wide open. Come on. This is the type of stuff that gets you hurt, man. Come on. Look at that. Just like that. Look like one of those Freddie Roach fighters putting both his hands up right next to his ear and then just get punched by everything else. Uppercuts. Look. And look at that. Leonard is trading with him. If that was Floyd, he would not be trading. You'd be missing and getting caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, Leonard is trying to trade with him. These guys were wild fighters, man. They were throwing wild punches. And I mean, it's all good. You want to make a show out of it and you want to be a bravado. But, too bad, man. That was somebody like Floyd. He will technically break you down. I am sorry, man. I mean, here it is, man. You know, I ain't got no more to say about it. I'm just going to leave it like that. You brothers make of it what you want. I mean, ain't nothing knocking against no brothers or nothing like that. It's just keeping it real, man. Alright, man. I'm out. Peace.